What's going on, everyone? This is Impulse and welcome back to HermitCraft Season 6. We are starting once again here in the mall, except this time things are a little different. As you can see, I am beaming, and that is because I got a big smile on my face. We are going to have a much better episode today. I feel it. It's going to be a positive one, and I'm very excited to show you this. The lighting issues look like they have been resolved. We have upgraded the server now to 1.14 pre-release 4, and so far that appears to have fixed the lighting issues. As we look around the mall, it is restored back to its gloriousness, and that's not the only thing that was restored. Izuma saved the day. Our hero Izuma had restored the Bamboozled back to its gloriousness as well, and so our shop is back up and running. So thank you, Izuma, so much for doing that. Saved the day on there, and now we get a chance to see, has anybody been by the Bamboozled shop? No? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, it looks like we sold an entire double chest of bamboo. So that is awesome. 54 diamonds there. They were 1 stack for a diamond. And also, let's see if we have any of these sold. Oh, there we go. It was 2 diamonds per scaffold, stack of scaffolding, which is quite a lot. And you guys said I wouldn't make any diamonds off this shop. I saw a lot of comments that said nobody's gonna buy this. Of course, I've seen a lot of bamboo growing around the server, and other, other members of HermitCraft have done their own little bamboo farms, especially now that Mango has put out an easy way to do it, to get bamboo quick. So I think we might want to think about lowering the price of this now that bamboo is easier to get. This was a good starter price when bamboo was not to be seen around the server as much. So here's what I'm thinking. Before we were doing 1 diamond per stack, and if you got 6 stacks of bamboo, you could make 6 stacks of scaffolding out of it. So it didn't really make a lot of sense, right? Or does it take 6 to, oh my goodness, I don't even know how to make it. If we have 6 stacks, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we get a stack of string. Let's make some real quick. It's been too long, I already forgot. Let's take a stack of that, and we'll craft up some bamboo. We get 6 stacks of, yeah, right, so we get 6. So it is like 1-to-1 bamboo, right? Stack to scaffolding, okay, plus the string. Anyway, so yeah, the pricing didn't really seem to fit. Doubling, I guess it made up for the string. I guess bottom line is we got to reduce the price here. So let's do this. Let's do 6 stacks for a diamond, right? Stacks for 1 diamond. That feels better, right? So now they get a lot more per diamond. And then over here, because we do have the string involved, we could do 6 stacks for 2 diamonds, and I think that still fits, right? 1 diamond is for the stack of string that we used, and the other diamond is representing the 6 stacks of bamboo that it took to make it. So I think we'll do the same thing over here and keep the price double. That seems to make more sense. So 6, so they get 5 more stacks basically out of this deal now. So I feel a little bad for the people that bought early, but like I said, now that bamboo's, whoop. Now that bamboo's pretty easy to get, they'll probably have, maybe more incentive to come shop here. That was 2 diamonds. That's much better. Now that we got the lighting issues resolved, Bamboozle shop back up and running, let's take a look at some of the other issues we had last episode and see if we can fix those as well. All right, here we are back in my base in my personal trading hall, and this time it's all lit up properly. I don't have to worry about mobs coming after us finally, and we haven't lost any more villagers or anything like that. We still got our unlockable farmer right here, and I was trying to figure out if there was anything different about this guy than the other ones, and you notice it just says farmer here. It doesn't actually say anything about, where they're at with their leveling process, and so that may be an indicator as well about whether or not these guys are unlockable, whether they came from version 1.13 or what. But I did notice that some of these guys, they don't have the bar, and yet they are still locked up, and I can't seem to unlock them either. So you would think that, if we did one of those, one of these other trades here that we could maybe buy some arrows or something, and you see we locked that out. If that was the first time we traded with him in the past, 113, it would unlock, but now in 114, it's just going to stay locked. Let's see, does he get any bubbles or anything to open up new trades? No. So we do have some of the older ones that without the progress bars that still seem to lock up. This guy is a farmer as well, and he's got carrots locked up. Let's see about potatoes. Maybe the carrots were already locked up when we upgraded. So let's try to trade some potatoes with him and see if we're in the same. Oh, right away it locks up. And yeah, without a workstation, he's not going to unlock. So unfortunately, it looks like we may only have this guy. I have to go down the row and see. It would be nice to have some of these guys, the fishermen. Like if this string trade was completely, unlockable or whatever, and not going to lock up, then that could be good for us. But anyway, I was also playing around with this design, right? We learned last episode that these guys need to be able to pathfind to their workstations, and I mentioned that I like it when you're trading with a villager. Sometimes you have stuff in there. Does he not have a potato trade? He's unlocked with carrots, so let's do a carrot trade real quick. Let me put these potatoes back. We may have to, hopefully, I'm trying to find a way that I won't have to reorganize like these cells the way that they work. And I think I have sort of come up with something. We may have to remove some of these columns for it to work, but I think it'll be okay. So anyway, let's go ahead and trade with him, and I want to show you kind of what I'm talking about. So sometimes you're in trading and you go out of, ooh, it no longer throws the stuff. It's like a crafting table that puts it right back in your inventory, isn't it? Okay, let's go ahead and trade, and we'll put some more carrots in there, and we came out of. Okay, so it used to be that you would accidentally, if they had stuff in their GUI, that it would throw the item at them, right? And then that's why I've always put them on top of hoppers so that we could get our stuff back. Doesn't look like that's the case now with the new trading system, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and lock this guy out. Why not? Okay, there he goes. So he's all locked out again. Very cool. Okay, so it looks to me like they fixed that problem, which is great. But I think I'll keep the hopper there anyway, just in case, people accidentally throw stuff at him. And so what I've done now is you can see we've got the hopper, we've got the chest, so we can get to that and if we still need to. And then he's pathfinding over to this right here, so we can hide the workstation in the ground right here. And because he thinks he can walk through these trapdoors, he thinks he can get to that still, and it's far enough away that that works out. So looks like we got a little bit of time before he will reset, but I will wait it out just to make sure that this layout is going to work. All right, there we go. We just got a visual indication that he interacted with his composter there. You see his head went down. There was a noise of the composter itself. So it's the right time of day for that to happen. So that made sense. And he should be, yep, there he is, completely unlocked. And we can go back to trading with him again. So yeah, I think this setup is going to work. I'm going to probably implement this inside of iTrade. I'm not 100% sure if the disappearing entity thing has been fixed for 1.14.2 pre-release 4, but I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna hope it is. We'll see. Maybe we should hold off on getting iTrade done until we can verify that, because I don't want to get a bunch of new villagers in there just to have them disappear again. And I'm not gonna. I thought about it. I'm not gonna have Azuma restore them, because I think we might actually be better off trying to find new villagers to offer even cheaper mending trade than before, and I think there might be a trick that we can do to make that happen. So I think I'm going to hold off on that, and instead what I need to do is I need to make my way up to the gold farm. I haven't been there in a while. My pick is hurting. As you can see, we've got that vanilla tweaks going on to where it's got the little broken icon there, and we need to go up there and repair it, but at the same time I had an idea that I wanted to try out. So let's head to the gold farm. All right, we got some good news. That looks like the gold farm is still working in this version, and yeah, good. We're getting XP. Ooh, this does not have mending on it. Interesting. Okay, we can leave that there. We go. Now you can see the pick is getting repaired rather quickly, and the levels are no longer going into my inventory, so that's good. They do jam up a little more than I remember. But yeah, it looks like everything's okay. Oh, awesome, awesome. All right, so we're getting our stuff repaired. And here's what I wanted to try out today. That is the grindstone. Where are we going to put it here? So there's an anvil there, crafting table there. This we can probably get rid of. This is junk books and some other things. So let's just take this out of here, and we'll replace that guy with the grindstone. I'll keep it. These were all just trash books that nobody wanted, apparently. So I'll go ahead and take care of that, and then we can get the grindstone there. And now what's cool, you can see everything's repaired. I'm getting my XP. Oh, just about here. Let's see. Do we have mending on other things that I need to do here? I guess real quick, let's just repair all of our gear. And yeah, it doesn't take long because this gold farm is still rocking away. I had to turn the volume way down so you can barely hear the pigs dying in there with all the mine carts. There we go. That's done. That's done. Happens really quick. We don't have mending on the bow because I have infinity. All right, that's good. So now we're starting to get some levels. This is what I wanted to see. So as we're standing here, we can enchant. And so what I've done is I've brought books, and I have not brought any. How do I forget that this needs lapis? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Do we have some lapis somewhere? Please tell me. I did not come completely unprepared. There we go. We'll get a little bit of lapis out of there. Look at my valuables. We're starting to really rock it in the valuable department here. This is great. Although I want to make sure that doesn't go. Ow! Okay. All right. Don't go in a hopper or anything. That really hurt. I got real smacked. I got way too close to those pigmen. Okay. So now let's break some of this down. So wear that. Oh, yeah, because my armor was off. I better put that back on. All right, now we can repair, or we can enchant books, which is why this enchantment setup is here, and we can find out what we get. We get Blast Protection 4, so we're going to keep that one. That's a decent book, because there's something else I want to do this episode, and this is going to help here. So let's do this, Power 3. So, okay, so in this case, Power 3, not really that great of an enchantment, so what we can do is actually put it in the grindstone, right? And then we get a regular book back out of it. We get some of that XP back. We did lose some lapis, so this is gonna cost us some lapis to do it this way, but at least we can. Okay, so I did see that was gonna be punch 1, and I could have probably gone cheaper to not lose as much lapis, but basically if we get books we don't want, we can just do this, and then that way we don't end up with like a junk chest like we had that was here when I got here. So like protection 3, I feel like we could do a little better than protection 3, right? So if we just do this, that only costs us 1 lapis, and now we can kind of move on, right? We can advance, we can get past that book trade. So good, that's probably a little smarter, I think. We'll go back. Oh no, go back up here, and you can see like I can't. I'm actually getting, I'm getting XP faster than I can use it. So this is going to be Luck of the Sea 2. Don't really want that. So let's just do the Efficiency 1 book here, and then we'll just keep doing this over and over again until we get all the books that we actually want. Because there's a specific set that I'm looking for. Again, Fire Protection 3. I feel like we could get luckier than this and get at least 4 on that. So I'm not going to do that. We'll just spend 1. Again, and we got, ooh, piercing. Actually, what does piercing go up to? I think piercing goes up to, does it go all the way up to 5? It may go all the way up to 5, so 1's not really good. Anyway, so I'm just going to enchant for a while. I'm going to keep doing it this way, and as long as it's not costing me too much lapis, I think I'm going to try to get the perfect set of books here. Oh my goodness, we are experiencing a bit of lag, and the server is feeling it. Iskull just let me know that things are really bad, and I can't seem to move. Probably XP. You can see it's really bad. I couldn't even type. Oh, I couldn't even. It wouldn't even like let me type properly there. And look, I hit enter. It says Billy XP. Okay. My frames are probably, let's see, 0. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, it looks like there's still some issues in the pre-release. I need to get out of here is what needs to happen right now. I can't look down. Okay. Oh, great. I have my box here of goodies that I was going to get into to enchant some more books. And I can't even get to it. I wonder if I disconnect and reconnect, if that will work. Okay, reconnected, still having an issue. Can I even break this? I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my, I gotta make sure I get that. Oh, okay, I see it kind of popping off to the left there. I think we're gonna, oh good, it's in my inventory. I gotta get out of here. This is nuts. I don't know if it's the XP orbs or what is the deal, but let's just get out of the farm if it'll let me. I need to, oh my goodness. I'm trying. I really am. Look at all those XPs. Oh, they're flying up in my face. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Come on, let me out. Just let me get down. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to be hitting pigmen. This is bad. And I feel bad for the rest of the server. So I think we're going to have to put the gold farm out of commission until further notice because this can't happen. I need to... Okay, there's a trapdoor. I see it. Okay, just open it. I'm right-clicking to open it. Okay, I see it opened. Let's walk. This is painful. Oh, come on. Let's just get away from here. We need to get out of this farm. It is killing the server. Oh, my goodness. I feel sorry. I'm sorry, Iskall. I'm really sorry. I didn't know this was going to happen. Okay, come on. I think he's walking forward. I can't tell. I might be going down the ladder. I think I am. Okay, I'm going down the ladder. Oh, my goodness. I don't want to fall. I do not want to fall. Am I going all the way down? Okay, I'm going all the way down the ladder. Okay, I'm just going to have to let myself go down this ladder. This is crazy. Hopefully I make it to the bottom. I think I'm just going down the ladder, but I can't really tell. If I die, we'll find out in a second. All right, things are back to normal. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the XP orbs just piling up, and I couldn't collect them fast enough. And so there was just a ton of them, and it took like 5 minutes for them all to finally get into my XP bar. Oh my goodness, let's get out of the nether. Let's get back to my base. All right, home sweet home. We made it safe and sound. And yeah, check out the haul here. We got some really good books from doing that. Did spend quite a few lapis, but that's okay. We can always trade to get more lapis. But yeah, take a look at it. I only focus on books that were like power 4. You can see protection 4. You know, I tried to get the higher ones. I got a few crossbow ones because I think I want to put together a nice crossbow for myself sometime soon. One thing I did notice just kind of looking at this is I remember back in the day when you would enchant books like this, you would usually get more than one. And here we rarely ever got like a second enchantment on these books. It was pretty rare. There's one there, but I mean, out of all these, hardly ever did we get an extra. Here we got 3 different ones, but look at the Unbreaking 3, and then this was at the level 3 enchantment. We got Sharpness 1, Power 1, so pretty weak secondary enchantments on there. So I don't know if they changed the enchantment system a little bit or what to not have as many things on there. But what I wanted to check out was I had saw in the snapshots that there was now a way to get really overpowered armor. And so I wanted to try that. I actually tried combining all these books together that I could, and I got this one going. I got a Mending, Unbreaking 3, Blast Protection 4, Fire Protection 4, Projectile Protection 4, and I wanted to try to apply that to some pants. And pants make sense because, you know, with helmets, you usually want to have the underwater, you know, respiration and aqua affinity. And with boots, you want to have feather falling. So pants are the only ones that we don't really have any other special enchantments other than the protection stuff. So, and then I want to make sure that, you know, I'm not going to do chest plate. We're usually, you know, equipped with our elytra. So anyway, let's go ahead and try to put this book on some pants. And I left off protection 4 on this because I already had leggings that had protection 4 on them to begin with. So let's go ahead and, oh no, dang it. Did they change it? Did they change it? Was it just a snapshot thing? I thought that we could do this. I thought you could get like pretty much everything you ever wanted. Let's try it on just regular pants. Still too expensive. Okay. All right, well, let's go about it a different way. Instead of doing it with books, let's do it with, you know, instead of combining the books into one book, let's do it one book at a time onto the pants directly. And let's see how far we can get that way. So we have protection 4, and I'd like to put, I guess there's already protection 4. What else we got? Unbreaking 3 we're going to want, for sure. Of course, Mending's got to be on there. And what else? Any other? Yep, projectile. And we're going to want blasts as well. And if we can get all these on one set of pants, that's going to be amazing. So anything else we really need? Projectile, blast. Oh, fire would be good. Do we have another fire protection? there's fire protection 1. Of course, we need fire protection 4. Uh-oh. We may not have... Okay, so we'll maybe leave fire protection off since it doesn't look like we have another one. Here's the stock that I had that I gathered from iTrade before we did the update. Let's see. I don't think I did. I did protection 4, but I don't think I did any fire protection. So, but we will take a mending book because we have plenty of mending books in there. All right, let's see how many of these we can apply before this says that's just too much. We have protection 4. Typically, the way you want to do this is the lower levels first. So since... Yeah, these are 4. We have mending, which is level 1, level 3, and then these will be level 4s. So let's try it this way, and let's see. And now if we name it straight away too, IOP, O-Pants? O-Pants. O-P-Ants. Our OP pants. All right, protection 4, hopefully. We'll see. So there's the mending on it. And then we'll do that. Okay, so far so good. Projectile protection. It's going to let us do it. So you can see we're combining protections. So this is kind of new, right? Before it was like, no, you already have one kind of protection. You're not going to get a second type of protection on there. But in this case, it's going to let us. We have protection 4, and then we're also going to have projectile. And then can we add blast on there as well? Oh my gosh, it's letting us do this. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. So we now have pants with 3 different types of protection on them. And I bet you if I had another fire protection that it would let us do it. Let me look at my villagers and stuff. Oh, ooh, interesting. So it's got 2 different enchantments. I wonder if that's going to make a difference. So there's fire protection 4. Is it going to let us? Oh my goodness, it is. Protection 4, mending, unbreaking 3, projectile protection, blast protection, fire protection. What? That is nuts. That is super crazy. I wonder if it would let us do thorns as well. I think I saw, oops, Thorns book? Yeah, Thorns 2. If I had Thorns 3, that'd be even better. But I'm just curious now. I actually don't have the levels for it, but it would. It would actually let us do thorns on top of this as well if I had the levels for it. So that is, that's really interesting. Wow. Okay, so these, I might try to see if I get Thorns 3, if it would say too expensive or not. I might want to try to get a Thorns 3 book if I could find like a villager that sells them or something. So we're going to swap these out because these are only protection 4, unbreaking 3, and mending. And now we got our IOP ants. Awesome. What do we got on our boots here? These are pretty good. We got thorns on those, got some protection and feather falling together, which is nice. And then our helmet doesn't have much. We might want to up our helmet a bit. That protection 4 on the helmet's probably a bit redundant now because we've got protection 4 on both our pants and our boots, and those probably cover as much protection as you can possibly get anyway. But these might be good to put some aqua affinity on at least. So updating the helmet could be good. I wonder if this is even my helmet. I've kind of had some issues with losing gear and stuff lately, so that might not even be my regular helmet. So that is pretty cool. Some overpowered armor now, and I got a feeling we're going to be able to survive quite a bit of damage, which is awesome. So, okay, we've done a lot of cool things so far today. I'm very happy with the progress and how things have been going, but there's one thing that also was a little bit upsetting last episode, and that was that my secret door no longer worked. So let's see exactly what happened here. Let's just clear some blocks out. We know we got the pistons that are supposed to pull it back, and I can't really remember where this guy was. Okay, there, this is where he was. So yeah, he's just missing. All right, so we need to get another pufferfish in here so that when he puffs up, it will open the door for us. And then when he unpuffs, it will close the door for us. So, do I happen to have... Oh, I do. Look at that. I have a pufferfish. Excellent. Let's go ahead and pop him in here. I thought I was going to have to go find one and stuff, but no, easy peasy mode today. Excellent. Yeah, everything's going awesome today. I love this. All right, so we'll put him in there. There's a half slab with water. Oh, I hope that didn't change anything to where this is a oh! Okay. Well, it's a good thing I got that good armor. Okay, he's not exactly in the half slab per se. He is angry. If I put the water in the half slab, come on. Oh, okay, the water's already in there. Get in the half slab there, buddy. Come on. Oh, just find the water. There you go. Oh, that was a little nerve-wracking. All right, and we gotta get the string in there as well. I think if I put it right there, okay, good. And then we'll just put some blocks back to cover it up. I think we had that there, and can't cover anything. How did this go here? Oh, I hear him. He's not dying, is he? I hear him puffing up. Uh-oh. Is this thing not work anymore? No, I hope this isn't... Does this not... It so worked like a few pre-releases ago. What has happened? I definitely hear him. There, he just unpuffed. Oh, he's making all sorts of weird noises. Huh. What is happening? Why are you no work? Okay, he's definitely puffed up. Oh, okay. Yeah, we had a little bit of a water issue. A little bit of water issue. Okay, so that makes sense. Ow. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Let's see if we can get this back. So that goes there. That goes there. We lost. Okay. Oh, good. It looks like it's going to work. Excellent. Okay, let's put these back then. So that goes there. That goes there. What else we got? A couple of these guys. And do we have a working door again? Come on. Yes. Yes, we're back to normal. I can take these out, put regular blocks back in and make it look normal again. Oh my goodness. Woo! One more thing fixed this episode. We are on a roll. Very, very nice. All right, one more time. Let's just make sure. There it is. You just gotta have a little bit of patience for it, but it's working great. How you doing? How you doing, Farmer Journeyman? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. That was really loud. So somewhere there's a zombie in here. I think it's closed off, but I wonder if it spawned when we had the low lighting issue, and now it's hanging out. Hopefully it despawns. I'll search for him later. I think that I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead today. We've done so many good things, and I don't want to end on a sour note because yeah, last episode, yeah, we were a bit sour. Things were happening that were a little disturbing. But hey, look at this. We kept positive about it, and pre-release later, everything's looking much, much better, and yeah, we're all good. We're all good. We're gonna get some better villagers in there, you know. Just keep a positive attitude, people. That's the whole deal there, right? That's the lesson of the day. Keep a positive attitude. Positive things will happen. There you go. There's a little advice from your friendly neighborhood impulse. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you go. And with that said, I'll see you guys again later. Have a good one, everyone.